Hello everyone, my name is Jasper again. In this video, I want to teach you guide everything about Evoker. I will be cutting this section into three parts. One is the introduction, job trees, and job affinities of the Evoker. And next will be strategy showcase. I will be fighting certain enemies and bosses, depending on what kind of build I get. And lastly is for the build suggestion. You can also copy my build in the last like 2 to 3 minutes of the video. So let's go. Uh, as you can see, Evoker can be used by staff, mace, and sword, and also a shield because mace and sword are one-handed. And let's see what tips does the Evoker tells you. Wait, where is it? Oh, may Shula. There you go. Evokers. Evoker can summon spirit. A spirit's helpful ally can automatically attack evoker enemies and perform special abilities on command. Use R2 to perform. Yeah. Use R2, summon, hold R2 to unsummon, and command ability will not be able to use when you have the bird. So let's go about the job trees. So oh shit, sorry. Oh Shulalu. Oh wait, oh square. So the evocation, of course, is the summoning. The mastery of it is when your spirit is unsummoned, regain MP based on how much HP spirit gauge enemies. Okay. So our passive stat first will be normal attack and recovery, damage dealt max HP, and status ailment recovery time. Now regarding to the abilities, there are Icicle Wave, Sonic, Buffet, and Geo Crash and Milestorm. Of course, the route will be summon. No, there is no route because the summoner job is story based. Story on DLC. You need to finish the story of the DLC so you can unlock the summoner. Now, let's talk about the links. The links will be on the mace. Charge ability decrease damage taken, and oh wait, mace and mace. This is a mace. This is the staff. I'm sorry. This is the mace. First link, restore HP, magic damage dealt. For the first link of there's also first link on the staff that is restores HP on magic damage, and for the mace, the charge attack as well. Decrease damage taken when the ability is active. Now let's go for the command ability. The command ability is spray. Restores party HP member, but it take yourself with silence. But if you have the status ailment resistance like element vulnerability and status element vulnerability of the 400 paladin, I think you won't be silent, so you can just heal your enemies. Now let's go about the Evocation and Ultima. As you can see, both has the same stats, but the difference is the link. Let's go first for the Evocation. The link for the wait, what is this? Evocation. This is the Evocation. The link is for the sword, which is the first link, restore HP based on magic damage, and the charge link, decrease damage taken while the ability is active. Now for the Ultima, it's for the mace and staff. Refills breakage on damage dealt, and increase magic damage dealt for the third link of the mace. Now let's talk about the difference about the job ability. Let's go start with the evocation. As you can see, uh, refills break gauge on activation on your spirit effect. So if you're near to break, you can activate the evocations for your break gauge to recover. And next would be the Ultima. The Ultima is basically the shockwave, the L2 blast. I think it's called blast. Don't worry, I will talk about everything in the showcase because it's actually complicated just to see on the description. So once the enemy is broken or 0 HP, if you use the blast, the enemy will be what do you call this? The enemy will be ended with the soul burst. Now let's go for the call this affinity of the Evoker. Strength, Spirit, successful sorcery restore MP allies, Strength, Spirit, restore MP, and Strength Spirit. So 250 is using potion, cures, or your status ailment. So that counts also with the elementals. Now 400. As long as you have a max HP, your recovery you will be also recovering a amount of MP. 600 refills your breakage when you are soul shield. So yeah, that's about it. Now there is a 4 power. Wow, that's so loud. Have I? Okay, so there's a 4 command ability, right, on the Evoker. The one is the shockwave. Shockwave is, the power of blast for blast. Now the shackle pulls enemy. It pulls enemy. Yeah, it pulls the small and large enemy. Now there's also healing and interruption. Healing is basically just healing HP. Interruption is slows the bosses. So I guess let's see what I can get first. No, I don't want enemies. I will be showcasing to you a boss and enemies. So let's go for the enemies first. Hey, I mean boss. Wait, but first where's my Lightbringer mode? Is it this one? No. Lightbringer duration 107. Okay, it's the evocation. Now when it comes to bosses, most useful way for using the bird is the interception. Interception is the interruption. Is it interruption? Interruption. The thing that slows. Because it doesn't need an ailment status accumulation as long as the enemy is on the zero in the force field of it. Enemies bosses will be slow. And what can I say? I guess I can show it to you later. Wait, I need to focus on this one. This is a hard boss. There you go. I will be calling the bird later. I need Malboro though. Oh! There you go. Now I'll be calling my trusty bird. Let me just... There you go. Let me just buff my bird first. Now there's... When you press R2, you summon the bird. When you interrupt, see, Jack is on the slow. But the shackle doesn't work on the... The shockwave doesn't work on the bosses, to take note of that. So my bird is dead, so I'm gonna summon him again. I'm gonna put him here. Go interrupt. I'm gonna call it here. Call it here. Interrupt. Call it here. Okay. See? He's on slow now. There you go. Also, there's a evocation buff, as you can see. Next to my onslaught and lunatic, that means your abilities get stronger when the bird is more powerful. Oh no, my bird. Oh no, oh my bird's still alive. I think my bird's dead. Oh shit, what? But why mage? Now you can still use command ability, but you need to change the jobs. So do take note of that. And also one thing is the bird behaves like a NPC. So that's why my buff on the white mage actually works. Now this is the perfect one. I'm gonna showcase to you the 600 red mage. I have the buff of 600 red mage, right? So if I use this, ah, because I don't have a physical damage on my evoker because of the 600 red mage, it really helps like a lot, baby. Oh no, my bird. Now my bird die. There you go. The reason why I built up the 600 red mage is to make more powerful for the physical ability of my staff. Whoa! Lol. Now let me call my bird over here. Okay, that's good to go. Oh wait, I think the interruption will be gone. Oh well, I'm gonna use small bow anyway. Oh, it was gone. Oh. There you go. There you go. So I guess I can show you all the commands. And I will be fighting a group of enemies. So I can show to you the shackle. Also, my Evoker is now level 2, so my interrupt is actually the force field of this is actually a lot bigger than the first tier Evoker. Now as you can see, when I use a buff with white mage, he also get the buff. See? So if I use a Regenga, so he has a regen, right? So if I use any ability, he regains his HP. See that? See? Look at that. He regains HP because of my Regenga of the white mage buff. See? Which is pretty cool. This is the blast wave. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, I can even heal my bird. See? Full HP. Okay, so let's go fight some normal enemies. I actually forgot. There's a 2-wave for you for the summon stats of the evocation evoker. Is that where is it? Odin and Phoenix. Both of them give a 6 amount, but Odin gives 6 strength and Phoenix gives 6 spirit. So let's go fight normal enemies. So I can showcase to you the shackle and the blast and whatever, and also the healing. I mean the healing is pretty straightforward, but hey, I'm gonna show it to you. Excuse me about that. Yeah, all enemies. I guess I can use this, but this is 900. Why though? Okay, I guess I can not be choosy, and I can always quit anytime. This is one of the technical job abilities that I have to explain, because Evoker really needs a lot of effort for you to use it. Okay, I'm gonna just buff myself. The great thing about shackle is that when you target an enemy and use a shackle, see, it pulls. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna use shackle on here. And with that, I can just use this. There you go. And with blast wave, they end with soul burst. Pretty cool, right? And I healed my. So with that, I'm gonna go shackle about them. Okay, so they are now broke. So if I use the shackle, there you go. Pretty easy, right? Pretty cool. And my it's now level 2, so my interruption is a bit bigger. There you go. Everyone is. Oh! Ah! There you go. Now go for the blast. There you go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, baby. There you go. Is my bird still alive? There you go. That's a good show. So, bird is actually good for crowd controlling. Do so it's actually takes a lot of effort and takes getting a lot used to, because when you're fighting enemies, like go 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 go, and then you use command ability to make sure that you use the right jab, because when you use this, you cannot use the evoker when you use command ability when the bird is active. God, I love this bird. So if you hold R2, you can actually disappear the bird. There you go. But when you resummon it, it backs to 1, the tier summon. So let's go back, and I'm gonna show to you what are the build suggestion I can suggest. Yeah. But my main suggestion builds are mostly on strength and spirit. If you can make this build work onto intellect and agility, hey, that's good, man. But for me right now on stuff, I prefer spirit. So let's go. My first, okay, this is my first time addressing about the basic job, advanced job. So my first suggestion for the basic job affinity is go for the any weapon you can use. Whatever weapon available for the evoker, because evoker can only use 3, right? Sword, mace, and stuff. So go for the 400 if you can for the more powerful ability and unlock all weapons. So same goes with their 250s. Their 250s are really good, especially the sword. I really like 250 of the sword. Now next will be for strength builds. My advice is go for warrior. Where is it? Warrior. 600 warrior for enemy weaknesses. 400 reduce the max break gauge and reduce MP ability cost. Same goes with the stats are good amount of strength and wall break damage. Next would be Berserker 600. If you want to go for Soul Burst always and Lightbringer always, go for 600. 400. Now this plus the 400 Evoker will increase your MP recovery rates. Now next will of course grants automatically Shell Protect for near death, strength, stamina stat, and refills breakage on attack. Now next would be Dragoon. Dragoon is HP recovery for weaknesses 600 and 400 light speed. I mean haste. Enemies with die ability ends with soul burst. And agility strength. And same goes with the enemy weakness rage. Now samurai 600 for the critical break. But there's one thing I want, because you will always go for the chain cancel. So go for the 250 if you can when you chain cancel, because you will be needing to chain cancel and for you to use the command ability. because you cannot use the command ability when you earn a bird. But using the bird on the boss is optional. You can fight the boss without the bird. So 600 always parry, always everything parry activates for the links, and always parry after a parry. Always have parry ability after a parry has been used, and strength stat and reduce MP cost. For another strength would be Dark Knight. Dark Knight, of course, near death damage dealt. Always active for 400, 250, increase your near death damage. Ay, increase all over damage and strength stat. Same goes with near death damage dealt. Now, next would be Breaker. Breaker, more power, 600, more strength build. Now, 400, more break damage, soul burst, and additional strength bonuses, and strength stat, and goes with the soul burst. What more strength did I focus on? Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to go for 600 cyclic, that would be also good for Soul Burst Soul Shield activate when bringer, increase duration and increase MP limit and strength stamina stat. Now for the spirit build, I suggest go for now black belt. This is just for the increase your HP and parry what do you call this? Parry buff and break gauge as well. Now white mage is heavily spirit stat for soul shield. The more soul shield, the more spirit you get. Also, you get a phoenix stone for 400, 250 additional spirit bonus and spirit stats. Same goes with the also increase your buff duration. Next goes with the black mage. Black mage is more in intellect, but increase this 250, 60, 160 are really good for 100 increase your MP and magic damage dealt. That goes with your abilities as well, combo abilities. Next is increase intellect, and this is a good amount of spirit as well. Also, magic break damage dealt more often. And red mage 600, as I've shown to you earlier, more powerful, the more damage you get. The more magic damage you give, the more physical damage you get. Next will be 400, increase 1 bar if you successfully ailment an enemy. That depends. Oh wait, that can also increases with the MP limit stats. Oh shit, sorry about that. Now quick charge, you may not be able to use this. I don't think there's a quick charge for the stuff. Wait, there's a charge for the paladin. Oh, paladin. I mean Mace. Sorry, there's a charge in Mace, so you can use that. Yeah, spirit based, spirit intellect. Next would be, of course, Evoker. Oh wait, sorry. Next would be Tyrant. Tyrant 600. Chain canceling will makes you more gain MP when shielding. When normal attacks. Next will be 400. All critical when ailment is applied. 250 HP weakness increase and spirit intellect stat. Same goes with the conversion status. Next would be Sage. More you can Lightbringer for 600 and 400 refills break gauge potion. Nullifies all magic damage when guarding and intellect and spirit stat. Summoner for more powerful blessing for extend soul shield buff and decrease sustain MP cost. Same goes with the stat, which is also actually good for intellect. Did I? Oh yeah, the blue mage as well. The blue mage is also good. The blue mage is the 600 blue mage is the counterpart of the 600 red mage. Do take note of that. Which means the more physical damage you get, the more magic damage you will get. And next will be, yeah, this is mostly instant abilities. So if you want to focus on that as well. So here is my build. Oh, I think I forgot something. The improve effect evocation also builds up the more faster build up of the evocation buff. So do take note of that. I think I should change the Alexander, but maybe later. And here are my master points. Oh wait, here is my pet, my monster. And I guess I can go with the. Now I can change. No wait, sorry. The master points. Oh, I should remove this though. I should change it. So that's about it. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.